Cancer, the song that's playing for you is Switch. So with that being said, look, you may have felt like you hit one in some way, shape, or form. You hit it big time. Hit the lotto in some way, shape, or form. Or someone felt like they hit the lotto in regards to a situation with cancer. Cancer, you may feel like you found a bucket, found you a nice little bucket, or someone feel like they got them a nice little bucket in regards to a situation. They got the trophy, if you will. Now, who feel like they got the trophy, it's either you or someone you dealing with. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Cancer. So let me tell you nothing though. Ooh, someone may be unbalanced because Cancer hit a bucket in some way, shape, or form. Someone is emotionally unstable when they try to express themselves because Cancer's balanced. See, that's what it is. See, this time with your yin already. Yeah. Couldn't be my cash. Yeah, look, Cancer got the truth about some poor investment or some mindset or something you were investing your time, energy, and or money to. Your awareness, your focus, a friendship, a job, a routine, a cycle. Something was not for your highest good, and you found that truth. Once you found that truth, that brought you balance in some way, shape, or form. Now you're third dimensionally balanced and or internally and externally balanced. You feel me? You back on your thing. You feel you got your thing going on because some truth was brought to you. Whether this is you or this is someone expressing a truth towards you about a poor investment or about a lower mindset or just about a bad habit or routine you had going on. You feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. And ever since that happened, there's been nothing but neck for you. You feel me? And someone could be weak because you're balanced now. And because you're no longer confused, someone else is confused. Law of equivalent exchange, one for another. Yeah. It's your balance. Now, whether you're not expressing emotions right now, you're not emotionally investing yourself in anything, you're not putting your feelings out there in some way, shape, or form. Or someone bringing you lower feelings. You received low feelings or like non-high vibrational emotions from a situation external to you. And that brought you balance in regards to now you know how to handle this space. Now that you realize how this space makes you feel. You feel me? So put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You could have emotionally invested in something in the past that you thought would grow in some way, shape, or form. Emotionally, you gave your feelings to a friend, you gave your feelings to a relationship, you gave your feelings to a partner, hoping that it would expand into something greater. Only to find out that you received low emotions from this space. You don't feel good here. You thought it was home. You thought it was happiness. You thought it was family. And for that, you didn't want it to fall. You didn't want it to end because you thought it could work. Only to later find out that this idea, this way of expression, this habit, this hobby, this friend, this family member, this partner, these people, whatever it was, this job, this business endeavor, it doesn't make me feel good. And now you can handle it from here. You feel me? You got beautiful lies. I'm telling you, you was lying to yourself in order to keep something afloat. But really and truly, I just seen it. It was a bird, 10 of wands. It didn't have you expressing yourself in a mental stable point. It didn't have you expressing abundance. It didn't have you speaking, walking, talking, or thinking highly of your reality and those around you. It had you suppressing your truth, whatever this scenario was. So you had to let it go. You know what you got going on. Don't let me tell you, not a goddamn thing. It was a beautiful relationship. It was a beautiful friendship. It was a beautiful idea. It was beautiful. But it was all built on lies. And you know that now. Oh, come on with the two. I ain't gonna talk about it either. Give me one. There you go. Yeah, you know how you feel internally. If it's you versus someone outside of you, you receiving a situation from a lower emotional point is making someone become aware of how they feel about you. You may no longer, it's like if it's a relationship type situation, you withdrew from that relationship or withdrew from that partnership, that friendship, that family member, you feel me? You pulled yourself back from a situation. You no longer expressing your emotions here. I'm no longer emotionally investing here. I'm only focused on I'm focusing more on my balance and what I got going on mentally and externally. You trying to clean up your reality because a situation was nothing but lies, and that's bringing someone a truth. It's like making someone realize the passion they have for a space they share with you. It's you pulling back, you holding back yourself from a space is making people around you or just someone in particular become aware of their passion for you. You feel me? Because it's the queen, so it's internal. It's like it's forcing someone to use their intuition in some way, shape, or form. Or you no longer expressing yourself, or you could have expressed yourself in a certain type of way that you expressed you don't feel good here. You told someone you don't feel good here. And ever since you did that, it's like they woke up internally in regards to how they feel about the space they share with you. But I mean, look how they was handling it for a while. Look how they invested in it. Someone may just be aware of the shit they put you through now. Let it go. They had to let go of that idea. It wasn't a stable way of thinking. It wasn't a stable way of investing in this friend, investing in this relationship. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside you had to let go of something they thought was stable, whether it was a form of expression they were pushing or just like an idea, because it wasn't true, it wasn't honest. They thought if they expressed themselves towards Cancer this way, then Cancer will express themselves this way. So they might have tried to run game on you in some way, shape, or form. They was playing a game with you only to find out, I can't play a game with Cancer. This Cancer ain't the Cancer. You know, I probably used to play games with other people, with other Cancers maybe, but not this Cancer. Bricks. You feel me? Because all those lies caught up, now they can't lie no more. Because Cancer told them how Cancer feel. Cancer was like, I don't feel good here. And ever since Cancer said that, Cancer been balanced. Cancer been working on whatever Cancer got going on, focus on Cancer's balance. Now someone became aware of how they gotta let go of this whole stable mind, toxic. They gotta let go of that. They got the truth. That's the truth they got when you express yourself to them. They can't think like this. I can't act like this. It's like you taught someone how to treat you, almost. But even then, maybe it's a little too late for that. You feel me? If that's true for you, then that's for you. You feel me? If it's you versus you expressing yourself a certain type of way, you may have had to let go of something you were trying to hold on to, external to you. You were attached to something. You thought this was a stable mindset, a stable relationship, until you realized because it had you expressing yourself emotionally in a certain type of way that you had to let something go in order for you to bring back your balance or the balance you once had. So now you may not be emotionally expressing yourself, but it's like you're still investing yourself. You're just not adding feelings with it. You feel me? Yeah, because you had to walk away from something emotionally in the past. If it's you versus someone outside of you, this is you walking away from, it's like you told someone you don't feel good and I'm out type shit. And now you're focused on your balance. You leaving made someone become aware of the truth inside about how they feel about the space they share with you. And they had to let go of a mindset that they thought was stable. I thought this way to think, invest, and give myself to this space with Cancer was the right way to do it. But they quickly found out after you left and you got balance for your damn self, that was not the right way to go. But again, it's after the fact. Yeah, after they fell. If it's you versus someone outside of you could have emotionally removed themselves from you, or you emotionally removed yourself from a form of expression or something you were emotionally attached to that you invested in the past that you thought would grow in some way, shape, or form, only to find out it was controlling and or toxic. Now, you expressed it didn't make you feel good, or this could be, if it's you versus you, this could have been how you were acting back in the day. You were acting controlling in some way, shape, or form. You were expressing or investing yourself in a lower type of energy, and after you did that, what you became aware of, you realize, I gotta let this go. I can't be emotionally connected to this form, this mental form, or this third dimensional form, because you're trying to be balanced. And your intuition kicked in and told you that's not the way to do it. You can't express yourself like this. You can't act like this. You can't do this. You can't, look, because you became aware of some secrets, some hidden information regarding this controlling situation, whether the controlling situation was you or the controlling situation was someone outside of you. Regardless, you became aware of some shit that made you express yourself in a lower emotional state towards something or someone, telling that space, I don't love this anymore. I don't feel here anymore. It's time for me to go. I can't develop a stable mind here. I can't develop stability here. This isn't stable. Your intuition was telling you that. So where the mind go, the body go eventually. So with that being said, your body went towards its balance. That's what you're working on right now. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. I'ma fuck with you though.